Hello, hello, how's it going, guys? Welcome in. How's it going, Nafan and Deacon? And, one sec here. We are having some technical difficulties over on the YouTube side of things, it looks like. Update, please. Please? Come on. Oh, I always love it when it does this. On the YouTube side, can you guys confirm for me what the title of the stream is? Hey, Rook, how's it going? How come part 11 does not have it in the title of the Forever World? I was just trying some stuff out. Hunter, how's it going? Welcome in. One Picture, welcome in as well. How are you doing today? What are the crowns on YouTube? The crowns on YouTube? I am not entirely sure. Skyblock Kingdom Season 2. Okay, cool. That's what it's showing up as on the Twitch side or the YouTube side, Deacon? Both? Okay, perfect. Because it's showing errors on my side. So I was afraid that it would be showing up as... Oh, yeah, it's still showing up as errors on my side. That's wonderful. Okay, well, you guys are going to have to let me know if there's anything I need to do on the YouTube side of things. Oh, gotta love technical difficulties. Okay, let's get into the game here. Toxic, welcome in. For me, that's not it. It says Minecraft viewer server. That's what I was worried about. YouTube says viewer server. Dang it. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can fix this manually. Skyblock Kingdoms. Finishing the Mangrove Kingdom Pagoda. And we probably need a new thumbnail. Drave, how's it going? Welcome in. Void, how's it going? Welcome in as well. We're just trying to correct some technical difficulties on the YouTube side of things. For some reason, it didn't attach to my scheduled stream, which is, you know, wonderful. Gotta love it when it doesn't do what you tell it to do. There we go. Done. Update all. Okay, hopefully that worked there. All right, are we seeing Skyblock Kingdoms on both sides now, Twitch and YouTube? You got a job? Nice. Congratulations, Drave. Yes? Okay, cool. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you, Nafan. The fun technical difficulties. But yeah, congratulations, Drave. And Jinx, welcome in as well. But yeah, we're back on Skyblock Kingdoms again today. And I don't know how many of you guys have seen the finished result of the island after my last video. If you haven't seen my last video, make sure to check that out. It's on my YouTube channel now. Hello, Adrian, how's it going? I was waiting on the other live that was on Discord first. Yeah, like I said, YouTube decided to mess with me on that one. Sunlight, welcome in as well. How are you doing today? We are going to be working on the pagoda behind the islands today. I have to wake up early for my new job, though, so just came in to say hello. Gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Sounds good, Drave. Have a good night, and good luck with your new job. But yeah, let me just give you a quick fly around of the island that I did for the last video for anyone who hasn't seen it. So, this is the new Mangrove Starter Island. We're going to rip down the platform here at some point. Doke's Nether Hub is looking super cool. Yeah, I've seen it in screenshots. I haven't seen it live yet, though, so maybe we'll take a trip over there today at some point. But yeah, that is the outside of the island, and then if we hop into the center here... Ooh, fish everywhere. This is the inside of the island. Very cavernous, and we're going to be building some more stuff in here at some point. I want to make this into a forest on the inside of the island. But I have to custom build all the trees because of the glowberries. But yeah, as you can see, it is just a floating island inside the outer shell island. So I really like how this turned out. It was a cool idea that I had while I was designing the island, and I was like, you know what? We're going to find a way to make that work. We moved our stone and basalt generators in here as well, so that is now in the island and off of the ugly platform. And this is truly the Dead Fish Kingdom. Oh, also let's do this so that people know that we're recording. The firefly bushes are awesome. I agree. I love the firefly bushes so much. But yeah, that's our stock of dead fish at the moment. Looks so cool. Thank you, Void. I can't wait to show you guys what I had planned for the island underneath the pagoda here. But that is what we're going to be working on today. Let me just turn down the music a little bit more here. I feel like it's a little overpowering at the moment. Let me know if it needs to go up or down from where it is right now. But yeah, this is what Kit's been working on for the last few streams, and we're going to help her out today because she's kind of feeling the pressure of trying to finish her video at the moment, and she doesn't really have the time to finish the build, even though that is part of the video. So we're going to see if we can't help her out by finishing it up and sending her a replay shot of it. Mr. Iz, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's see what we got left for resources here. We may have to make a couple trips to buy some more stuff. She sent me the schematic here. Okay, so what kind of stuff do we need? Let's try and take this layer by layer. We'll start with this one, and we'll finish off the roof, and we'll just move our way up. Was going to make a joke about when is your 13-hour stream, and then I remembered Extra Life. Yeah, exactly. My 13-hour stream is on Saturday. Okay, what kind of stuff do we need? We need spruce slabs. We need stone brick slabs. We may as well do the undersides of these afterwards, kind of like Kit's done here. So for now, we'll go with deep slate slabs, we'll go with spruce slabs, and we'll go with stone brick slabs. Okay. Now, the million-dollar question. Does she have any of that stuff just laying around? Yes, she does. May as well take that before we make a bunch of new stuff here, because we are running a bit low on resources. Quite low on resources, especially spruce. I've made a deal with Leon, though, so that if we run out of spruce, I can just go over and grab some more. Your 13-hour stream will be longer. It is very possible. It all depends on Extra Life donations. So for those of you who don't know, we are running a charity stream this weekend for Extra Life, and we're going to be starting out with 12 hours, and we're going to be adding an extra hour for every $100 donated, up to a max of 12 extra hours. So if you want to come watch me suffer, yeah, that's when we'll be doing that. Ah. I lost track of how many times I saw Kit fail that jump. I don't know why I thought I could make it. Okay. Here we go. Let's go up with that, and we'll see how things go. Thankfully, I've adjusted a lot of my settings in a different way than Kit, so I won't be falling through the blocks. I can tell which ones aren't real. A lot easier. I'm manifesting those donations, hence the longer. Is it suffering if you'd be awake anyways? Kind of a little bit, because yes, I'd be awake anyways, but when you're streaming, you have to be on the entire time, right? Whereas if you're recording or if you're just, you know, just kind of awake and playing, then you don't have to be, you know, streamer mode all the time. Alrighty, let's do this. We're gonna see, oh, wait a minute. Start recording. There we go. That way we can send this to Kid at the end. But yeah, it does take a lot more out of you when you're streaming the entire time. But it's also nothing that I haven't done before. So that is good as well. And also, it's for a good cause, so I do not mind in the slightest. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I'm not late. You're just early. Am I, though? Am I? Oh, those are stone bricks. Okay. Got it. We don't need a hoe in our hotbar here. That's probably stone brick as well. I'll eventually get the hang of the schematic here. Is this a full block? Type double, yep. Okay. You did this whole thing by yourself? I know, right? It's amazing. I'm just so good. Hello, Elfie in chat. How's it going, General January? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? What is this? This is stone brick slabs as well. This is a double. Is this a double too? Yeah, that's a double too. Okay. Quack. Stone brick. Yep. And stone brick. We'll just take this bit by bit and see how far we get. Hey, Giffo, how's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. This is supposed to be spruce. I really should have studied the design a little bit more before I started placing blocks, because then it would probably go a lot smoother, but eventually it'll be ingrained in my brain. Oh, I've got to go all the way up into here. That is going to be a royal pain. Okay. Well, it doesn't change the fact that we still have to do it. Okay. Oh, this is a double. Okay. Cool. I didn't bring any buttons. Okay, we'll do that later. Okay, what is this supposed to look like? Okay, that's easy enough. It's mostly spruce all the way back and then some stone slabs. Okay. That is very doable. Building this is super easy. Oh yeah, super easy. I kind of got voluntold for the rest of the build, so... Because, yeah, this is very much Kit's project here. So the idea was that I would take care of the island, and she was going to take care of this build here. But, you know, time tends to get in the way of a lot of things, and she just didn't have as much time as she thought she was going to have, so I'm helping her out here. Should I do a shout out for Kit? Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who doesn't know, I am teamed up with Kitrix on the Mangrove Kingdom this season, so if you're not already following Kitrix, then make sure to go do that, like, right now. Pinked is going to link her on the Twitch side, and if you don't mind, Pinked, could you throw her a link for YouTube on the YouTube side? Do it or else, exactly. Or else she will set your house on fire because she loves arson. I'm not even kidding. That's her thing, is arson. But yeah, in all seriousness, go check out Kit's channel. She has her first episode of Skyblock Kingdoms out, and it is awesome. So make sure to go give that a watch and a like and all that stuff. Ah. Working with slabs and stairs is always fun. A dangerous duo you both make. Yeah, I know, right? Whoever allowed us to become partners was not thinking. Especially considering the chaos we caused last season not being partners. My house has fire takeoff, but I'll follow just in case. There we go. That's the spirit. Alrighty. Okay, we're coming up on another corner here, so we'll have to finish that out. But we should get an idea for what this is going to look like now. If we take a step back. Yep, that's looking right. Okay. It's not particularly difficult work, but it's very tedious. Looks like a roof. Yep. You both are building beasts. I can't imagine the mental exhaustion of building all night long, especially while streaming. Oh wow, that is amazing. I know this. She did a good job on this build. But yeah, we've been going hard this season. That is for sure. But I mean, seeing the end result of our builds, it has been totally worth it. Alfie sits all night building, Kit sits all night building while live. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of being live. I say luxury, but that would probably be even more exhausting. Yeah, I stay live for a long, or not live. I build for a long time, but I do it for a video rather than a live stream. Because yeah, I built the actual island here in a single night. But I didn't stream the entire thing. I streamed placing all the dirt, but that's about it. Until this weekend, I guess. Yeah, exactly. We will be live all weekend. Or at least, hopefully we'll be live all weekend. We will see. we are going to have to make sure to stay on top of sleeping here. Or at least resetting our phantom counter, because Acorn has do not sleep on. I think she's AFKing this sand farm right now, if I had to guess. So we just got to make sure that we don't let the danger flap spawn. Or it's bye-bye to all my gear again. And when I say again, I'm not talking about Skyblock Kingdoms, I'm talking about the Forever World. Sheriff Ricky Bobby, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Kit had a version of Lightmatica where she could see the block very distinctly. Is that a setting? Yes, it is a setting. So I have it turned off. That way I can, you know, very clearly see what is and isn't a real block. Because I would rather look in the top corner to see what the block is supposed to be than fall through the block and out of the world. It takes a little bit of extra time, but not as much time as recollecting all these resources would take. Lauren, welcome in. Wait, did you die in your Forever World again? Yeah, I might have died in my Forever World again a couple times. So before I came on here, I was actually on the Forever World working on episode 13. And my god, am I having a bad time of it. Hey, how you doing, Lauren? Welcome in, welcome in. Forever regearing, yeah. So I did finally kill the Wither, but not before it killed me and destroyed all of my items again, so I had to re-gear again. Then I went exploring to try and find the armor trims like I wanted, and I died again, but I was able to recover. Spoilers! You know that anyone who comes into the stream gets spoilers. Not to mention, you'll probably forget by then, so. Especially considering you're going to be staying up all night too, right, Pinked? To support, right? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I didn't hit the mute button in time, sorry. I tried to get the mute button, but the allergies are strong today. All night for what? You're going to stay up all night for Extra Life, clearly. Thank you. Now you can tell that every time I say that I'm muting to sneeze, I'm not kidding. I am actually sneezing. Yeah, I'm not making any promises. Yeah, you are. I think I remember you you saying that you would, and that I could hold you to that. That one got on my face. Sorry. I'm doing good. First King Elfie stream, but have been slowly gathering every Skyblock Kingdoms member like Pokemon cards. I couldn't find your Twitch, so I'm on YouTube. Fair enough. It is the same name on Twitch. If you do !Twitch on the YouTube side, you should be able to get the link. Assuming that my bot is working properly, which it only does about 50% of the time. Because it hates me. Hey, it actually did work. Okay. First time for everything, am I right? Kaboom! Hopefully we don't go kaboom. That would be bad. I've already gone kaboom today. What's the goal for Extra Life? And what did you get last year? Last year we raised a bit over $3,000, which was absolutely insane. So this year my goal is to try and match and beat that number, but it doesn't have to be all with this stream. So this is actually just a stream that I'm choosing to do for Extra Life in the middle of the year here. The big event is still in November. So between this event and the event in November, I'm hoping to get over $3,000 this year. And that would bring our lifetime earnings for Extra Life up to above $10,000, which would be absolutely insane. Yep, and you can donate anytime during the year too. Basically, the campaign is running 24/7. It's just I only do events every now and then because, you know, it takes a lot of planning and stuff to do them. Red Rose, thank you for the follow, and Lunar Lou, thank you for the follow as well. How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, chat. How's it going, Lunar? Welcome in, welcome in. We are working on our new build in the Mangrove Kingdom that Kitrix has been working on for the last few days. We're giving her a hand trying to finish off the projects so that she can get her episode 2 done. What's the max number I could donate? The max number you could donate is however much you want, really. There is no cap on donations. Just make sure that you donate responsibly. Like, don't put yourself in debt. Don't donate money you don't have, anything like that. Only donate what you can afford to lose, essentially. Because while I really do believe in this cause, I really don't want anyone to put themselves in a bad situation donating to this charity event. Make sure you think of yourself. And if you have extra money laying around that you're willing to donate, then awesome. Exactly. Spend responsibly. Always spend responsibly. $1 equals 1 hour? No, it most certainly does not. $100 equals 1 hour, up to a max of 12 extra hours. That would be fun. We should do that. We should not do that. 3,000 hours later. I've already accidentally subathoned myself once. Let's not do that again. Viking still won't let me live that one down. Okay, that's stone bricks. Also, we are playing a different music playlist today. I don't know if anyone noticed. So we've switched off of our old music playlist because it's supposed to be copyright free, and it's been totally fine for the last year that I've been using it. But in the last few weeks, they've started playing a bunch of copyright music, and I've gotten copyright strikes every single time, and it's getting really annoying. So I'm leaving that station in the dust. They gotta figure their stuff out. Because, yeah, I'm getting real sick of replying to copyright claims. When it's like, hey, this station is supposed to be copyright free. I don't know why they're playing copyright music. Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Elfie. Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
It's not even close to my birthday.
Happy
birthday,
dear
King
Elfie.
Elfie. Happy birthday to you. Viking, where are you? Where are you,
Thanks,
Viking?
guys.
Happy
Oh,
birthday
okay.
to you.
Oh man, where's the repeat button? I gotta turn that off. Thanks, guys.
Oh, I'm still
Did
on
you
a
bring me
voice call.
presents?
Whoops, who just joined? Oh, Anatha just joined. Whoops, hi, Anatha.
Oh, I punched him. Elfie, you're
Why
muted.
can't we can't
you.
hear you.
Uh-oh.
You're muted.
I'm not muted. My audio settings are just all messed up.
Do you want to sing it again, Viking?
Oh,
I think
God.
we need to sing.
No,
this song.
don't. No need to sing again.
3, 2, 1.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I should have said nothing. I should have kept singing.
How goes it? What's she doing?
Oh, it goes. Just working on Kitrix's project here. She needed a little bit of a
Yeah.
hand.
I might be smited by the gods. 1 second, I just saw a flash of lightning.
Uh-oh.
Hold.
Well, Elfie, how's your birthday going?
The gods
Oh,
may not like the singing.
it's great. It was like 8 months ago.
Happy birthday,
Nice.
man. Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dude.
Or wait,
birthday.
is my math wrong? It might have been 10 months ago. However
When's your
many months
birthday?
ago October was.
October
It is
the
July,
7th.
August,
Yeah.
September, October. So in 3 months is your birthday.
Yeah, so
So
9 months
So
months
ago.
9
ago.
months ago. Split the difference.
I was close.
Well, you know, it's never too early to sing happy birthday. You ready, Viking?
Haven't
3.
You're right. Wait. Elfie, how do you say this word?
That's easy. You don't.
How do you say that word?
I don't know.
What?
The
You
thing that
just
floats
don't-
in the water.
Oh, a buoy?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to prove a point here. Anyway, we're trying to find stuff to do. We've already re-delivered the birch bouncy blocks to Birch or to Pale Oak. We've delivered a sheep to a place that doesn't need sheep anymore, and we've saved Duvid.
Yep.
What did David need saving
He
from?
I fell into the void.
I put down water and saved him.
You had to perform an Elfie and Kitrix. Got it.
Yes, it worked very well. He spawned in the water. So,
Good.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice save.
but yeah. So now we're just looking for more things to do around the server. We're
okay.
helping people out. You know,
I
we're
see.
being so helpful.
Being good Samaritans by singing Happy Birthday.
Yep. And
Oh, but you want us to do it again?
Happy birthday
That one's on
to
you
you.
We gotta work on the intro, Mike. We gotta work on the intro.
I was
together.
slowing it down so everyone could catch up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, if you guys want to help with the build, you're more than welcome to. I can send you over the schematic.
I'm good actually. Do you want some birch bouncy blocks?
Actually, yeah, we can totally install birch bouncy blocks
Oh, God.
for you.
You don't have any place to get down.
Sure we do.
You don't have any way to get
Yeah,
down.
it's pretty easy to get down.
There's not a good way to get down.
One layer at a
have-
time.
Are these solid
Yeah.
blocks?
Hi.
No.
Oh,
They're
hi,
Okay, if I
Anathra.
jumped from this one, I would actually die. So.
Okay, Duvid, ready? On the count of 3 for Anathra. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
birthday.
Actually, I already got. Wait, Anathra, I'm curious. How do you say this word?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
It's Elfie's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Viking. Happy
Viking, it's
birthday
yours
to
too?
you.
Oh my gosh, it's
No.
your birthday too, Viking.
No.
Oh my gosh.
But no, Anathra, how do you say that word? I'm curious.
What words?
This one.
Oh man, my chatbot
Boy.
again.
Okay, finally, someone who says it the other way. Every person I've asked says buoy.
Have you talked to anyone from this side of the
go.
ocean about it, though?
No, because I haven't found any of them. I
If
wanted to ask
someone can
Mara,
say
but she
something in
locked
chat,
off.
I would just want to make sure my chatbot's working again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this side of the
I agree with
ocean we
Anathra. Okay.
mostly say boy.
Yeah,
That makes-
But I have her.
makes no
I have her
sense.
buoy.
Pinked just said it the way that you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because we speak
Okay, perfect, thank you.
English compared to
We speak
American
English too.
I speak American. I'm American.
Dude, you're too
Yeah, here in
California to speak
Canada, we
that
kind
way.
of
Okay, I
have
can't
like a
even do it.
split.
I'm too Californian to say. I can't even like say it with an American like a.
Here, David, I got you. Come on down.
Oh, thank
David,
you.
it
already-
still sounds American in my eyes, so you're fine. It's American
Why are
enough
there
for me.
frogs just chilling? Elfie,
Oh, because they're dumb.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're great.
They
Where
were
are
hopping
they?
around the island at one point, and then they just found their way onto the block, and yeah, they have stayed
They've
there
stayed?
since. Yep.
Okay, if only
I-
that one guy stayed, the flying machine guy.
Oh man.
Rest in peace, everyone. Can I get an 07 in every chat for that frog? All
07?
three
Frog.
chats for that frog.
Oh, we talk about the frogs that didn't make
Oh,
that didn't make it to
That's
the
a 70.
that might be a number of the number of frogs that have not survived this island. So
I swear, half of them jump off the edge. They look me
They
straight
do.
in the
Look,
eye, and
it's-
they jump into
Wait.
the void.
we tried getting a cold frog for the farm, and it just immediately went into a block. So what are you shooting the frogs? We should not just go.
Hey,
okay,
you leave
maybe
my
we
frogs
should-
alone.
I'm shooting glow
Oh.
squid.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I could use some glow squid.
Oh, that's a
Glow squid
Viking. Whoops, that's a Viking down there. That's a Viking.
Yeah.
It's all right. You can shoot him too.
Awesome. Okay, just waiting for. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can. I'm waiting for Pi to go live, and we're gonna see if we can maybe do some flower frenzy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yep.
fun. Ooh, on leg.gg.
Guys,
Yes.
Heck yeah.
You wanna come play?
Possible to farm glow squid.
I might take a break and then join you all. But
I
Yeah?
was
I'd
going
love
to go MCCI fishing for a little bit, just to like continue Fish Gaming Wednesday traditions.
Yeah.
Because it is Fish Gaming Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, I
It
have a
is
fishing
Fish
rod. I'm
Gaming
going
Wednesday.
fishing right now. Going fishing.
Actually,
right
I don't have my
now.
fishing rod on me.
I,
Elfie, we'll leave it
Right,
to
These
it.
guys.
I've got way too much junk in
All
me
right.
to
See you
have a fishing
guys.
rod
I'm
on
gonna
me.
keep building.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh,
go
apparently
back to
Pi
the
is
Mangrove
live.
Kingdom.
Yep, I just got a text from
Sure.
them saying that she's nearly ready. So I'll
Yeah.
be I'm just gonna if we do get over to Flower Frenzy, I'm just gonna go into VC live. If anyone does decide that they want to come join us.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
I'm going back to Birch to fish because I have the. I
You
took the
stole
fish.
my fish! No! You stole my pond!
Chase me if you want.
Viking, no! I'm gonna fish you!
Chase me.
I'm gonna fish you right now! Right now, young man!
Do you want to
Goobers.
go fish?
Just gonna keep resetting that. Are we muted? No, we're not. Okay. Hey, Strawberry, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders as well. How you doing? What was Strawberry up to today? And can we get a shout out going as well? Strawberry, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys aren't following Strawberry already, make sure you go do that. So much craziness in my ear while lurking. Yeah, that's what happens when Duvid and Viking come over. They started singing. I was like, it's not my birthday. You're a few months early, or a lot of months late, however you want to look at it. Raiding trial chambers. Nice. I actually have to do some of that myself tonight on my Forever World. If I can find one, that is. But yeah, how did it go? Did you do a what's it called? When you drink the Omnis potions, an Omnis trial chamber or something like that? Nightbot, stop one-upping me. Omnis potions, yes. Ooh, nice. How'd it go? Did you survive? The ominous one that I did recently, I did not survive because it was day one of this server. We had no gear and we had Milkman with us. It was doomed to fail from the beginning. I had real beef against Nightbot. There's no way I could do it without gear. Yeah, it was rough without gear. We died so many times. It was great for content, but it was not great for the life. I like how they came over here and they were like, is there anything we can help with? I was like, yeah, you can help with this. Wow, that sounds horrible. Never mind. And then just ran off singing happy birthday again. I even have to switch out my elytra for a chest plate. I do have to leave for bed and recovery chest, or I do leave a bed and recovery chest near the entrance. Yeah, we made sure to do that too. But yeah, no, I totally get the chest plate thing. I'll probably do that tonight when I raid some trial chambers. Because I do not expect that it will be a deathless run. I've been having a bit of a bad luck streak on my Forever World, so I fully expect to die. But yeah, glad to hear that you had a good stream there, Strawberry. If you have to raid and run, totally get it. If not, then we are going to be live for quite a bit longer, so you're more than welcome to hang out with us for as long as you would like. That goes for all of the raiders as well. It's been too long since you're on your hardcore world. You're getting bad at the game. Honestly, though, the last time I fought a wither without cheesing it was when I started my hardcore world. So it was like, what, 2023 or something? So I was very out of practice. Can stay for a bit, but not too long. I have a meeting in 45-ish. And I need lunch. Fair enough. But yeah, we're going to be working on Kitrix's build here. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of it done. I am moving a little bit slower right now than I would like to, but 'tis what it is. Whoop, what do we got going on here? Papa Slock. That's a name. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Ah, slabs. Give me slabs. I'm watching your first hardcore series right now. Ooh, nice. How far into that one are you? Episode 5? Okay, cool. Yeah, I had a lot of fun on that hardcore world. I was really sad when it ended. But that is the nature of running a hardcore world. Eventually, you're gonna do something stupid, and you're going to die, and you're going to lose the world. But you have to be aware of that going into a hardcore world, so... It sucked when it happened, but it wasn't entirely surprising. 'Twas inevitable. Come on. I just want to place a block. And hydrate. Thank you, Nafan. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Next hydrate, I'm going to have to go get some more water. Did not realize how close to empty my bottle was. Philza got down to 3.5 hertz recently. Oh, that must have been scary. Isn't he on like a 5 or 6 year hardcore world or something like that? Second time he's gone that low on that world. My favorite is the Peaceful Harvest Season 2 series. Loads of episodes, all one of them. Yeah, I didn't get very far with that series, but to be fair, it was for what I consider a good reason. It was because I got into Pleasantcraft, and that kind of took over all my time. Actually, Peaceful Harvest was my gateway into Pleasantcraft. And in turn, that was my gateway into Skyblock Kingdoms here. So, I think I made the right decision. He was flying around and hit a stray block. Ooh. Yeah, that's not how you want to go. That's kind of how Kit lost her last hardcore world, too. She was flying around and flew into an unrendered tree. This is going to sound stupid or concerning depending on who you are, but I had a small win today of being able to have enough energy to make dinner after work instead of collapsing in bed. Hey, I mean, take the wins that you can get, right? Also, Emmy, welcome in. Yeah, the unrendered terrain. Because, yeah, she was zipping around using a trident and, yeah, flew into a tree. We're close to done this layer. That's not where that goes. Looks like Kit got partway through this side. This is probably where she got too tired to keep going. I'm now collapsed in my bed, but at least I got food. Okay, it's not without its downsides. How am I supposed to get that block in there? I guess I can just do something like... Never mind. That. There we go. I think she was starting to lose it a bit near the end there. I don't know what you're talking about. She was totally fine. Yeah, overtired kid is pretty funny. But yeah, my god. Trying to moderate her chat is kind of a nightmare later in the night. I should do that. Need to head out, but have a great stream. Thank you, Strawberry. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. And yeah, have a good night or day or whatever time it is for you. You said you needed to get lunch, so probably day. It was good, the 15 minutes I managed to catch. Yeah, I think within the first, like, I want to say the first 15, 20 minutes of her stream, I banned, like, 4 people. Her chat on YouTube is just unhinged. Twitch is fine, but YouTube is bad. Is that spruce? Yeah, that's spruce. Okay. Sweet. I think we managed to get all the way around this one. Yeah, so it's just the underside of this that we still have to do. Okay. we will move up to the next layer then. YouTube chats are a minefield, honestly. And also, Vex, welcome in. How you doing today? Now, the million-dollar question is, how do we successfully get down from here? I know Kit was water bucket clutching, but I don't particularly trust myself to do that. Samantha, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Do I have any regular blocks? Oh, here we go. Roots. That's how I get out of here. There we go. Then we can just take the water stream. I am not jumping. I've already died too many times today. I've already had to regear once on the hardcore world today, and I assume I'll probably have to regear again at some point on the hardcore world, so let's not add more pain and suffering to my day. Another small win was Monday when I was able to play Minecraft and sit at my desk for an hour, so that's nice. Hey, there you go. Like I said, you gotta take the small wins. Totally meant to do that. Okay, let's make a few more stone slabs while we're down here. Probably don't need that many, so we'll put some away. Okay, we got lots of spruce, we got lots of deep slate. Let's head on back up. There we go. Get the hair out of my face. How are we doing for time? We're almost at the hour mark? Okay. If I can get these 3 roofs finished in the stream, I'll be happy. Upbeat, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. This is the next one here. Cool. I guess we'll start on this side and go around. Most of my energy is depleted by work, and even then I have to drink energy drinks to work remotely close to the level that I normally do. Well, hopefully things turn around soon for you there, Emmy. Sounds like you're pretty burnt out, so make sure to take some time for yourself. Sometimes just a little bit of me time is all you need to feel a little rejuvenated. Your music is such a vibe, like so zen. This is actually the first stream that I'm using this music, so I'm happy to hear that. Actually, this playlist was recommended to me by Nature of Gaming. Who, if you guys don't know, is a new member of Skyblock Kingdoms here in the Bamboo Kingdom. Stone brick. Should have grabbed the mangrove buttons while I was down there, but, well, guess I'm not that smart. Oh, wrong one. There we go. It's more than burnt out, but I appreciate the concern. Well, either way, make sure to get some you time in there. Even if there are some other issues in there other than burnout, it can make a big difference. Sleep equals good. Feels weird coming at it from this angle. I think I'm actually going to jump back over to the other side. Because, yeah, the other time I ran around that way. That's right. Okay. And also we can get this part here. I think that's that. There we go. Oh, that's stone brick, really? Okay, whatever. I'll trust the design. Meh. Where do you get your music playlist from? So my previous one was off of YouTube Music, but this one is actually off of Spotify. And yeah, Nature sent this one to me today because I was looking for a new music playlist to replace my old one. And this is the one that she and Narfi use. Use Spotify. Yeah, I don't use Spotify myself, but honestly, if I have to use it to get copyright-free music, I will. Because I'll take Spotify over copyright claims any day. Astrocat, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? This is being annoying. There we go. Cool. I am. You am good, I assume? Or just you are. That's cool too. Yes. Okay, cool. That's good to hear, dude. But yeah, we're just picking up where Kit left off on the build last night after her stream. Trying to help her get this done for her episode 2 video. We're working on a replay, which I'm hoping is still running. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Wah, itchy. There we go. But yeah, we're taking it nice and slow today because, I mean, in all honesty, it's been a rough Minecraft day for me. I perished a few times in my hardcore world, or not my hardcore world. That would suck if it was my hardcore world. My forever world. So I spent most of my time today recovering items and re-gearing. How many hours of replay is this build? I mean, on my end, I only have about an hour at this point, but on Kit's end, I think she has probably close to 16 hours. That's the wrong block. What? Stone brick slab. Oh, I placed the wrong ones. There we go. What's wrong with Spotify? I'm just not a huge fan of Spotify. I prefer to use YouTube Music. But I was too lazy to go find my own music, so I just took the suggestions. Because, yeah, Viking also sent me a playlist on Spotify, which we'll probably test out at some point. Oh, another hydrate. Okay. Well, in order to do that, I have to go grab a little bit more water. So 1 sec here. Alrighty. Apparently my Brita filter is also almost empty. I'll have to refill that after stream. There we go. But it's so expensive. Yeah. Honestly, so I did have to sign up for Spotify Premium to use this playlist, because obviously having ads is no good for a stream, right? You guys don't want to listen to the ads. So yeah, I did have to sign up for Premium, but that is one of the perks of working at a university is I get access to all the student discounts. Exactly. EDU emails. Exactly. Milk those perks. Might as well. Especially since my contract is up soon with them, so if I sign up now, I've got a year of student discounts on Spotify, so even though my contract only has like a month and a half left on it with the university. Of student discounts. For Spotify, it seems to go year by year, because it said that I would have to renew it in 1 year from now. So basically, I would just have to verify my student status. But I mean, my email will be shut down as soon as my contract is up, so I won't have access to that to verify my student status anymore. Yeah, that is true. There are gift cards too. I could always do that. Honestly, the goal is, though, just to make it so that YouTube pays for all of my expenses for streaming and video production, which honestly it does. So I'm not too worried about an extra couple dollars a month here and there to be able to, you know, continue creating content. The goal was always to make this self-sufficient, which I've achieved, so I'm happy with it. Adobe screaming in the corner begging for money. Yeah, I'm not excited for when that runs out, because I do have the Adobe student account right now, but I think it's due for renewal, I want to say at the end of the year, and I'm not going to have the student email to do that again, so that's gonna be a sad day. Adobe is the worst. When it comes to their prices, I agree, but their software is good, so I do continue to use them. Because, yeah, Premiere Pro and Photoshop are just, like... I know I could use the open source versions for video editing, so I could use DaVinci Resolve, I could use GIMP, but unfortunately they're just not quite as good as the Adobe products yet. I'm sure they'll get there, but right now they're just not. Microsoft Paint. I actually used to know a guy who used Microsoft Paint for his thumbnails. They were hilarious, so it worked. Got layers and everything? Wow, they've really stepped up their game then. this is the other reason that I generally build off stream for big things, is I build slower on stream because I'm focusing on chat and, you know, I'm actively thinking. Whereas, you know, when I'm building on my own, I can turn my brain off. I can watch a movie or a show and just kind of focus on the build. Hey, paint is great. In the age of AI, I think people will appreciate scuffed a bit. That is fair. That is fair. I have to reclaim my number 1 every stream. Yeah, so the rankings on YouTube, they reset at the end of every stream. Because it's based off of the chat messages and the super chats that you've sent per stream. Yeah, it's an interesting feature, that is for sure. And a little birdie told me that they're starting to experiment with something similar to channel points on YouTube, so we might be seeing that in the near future as well. Yeah, funny how they went with purple for it. Oh, come on, chatbot. I swear, all of my technology is failing today. It's not infuriating at all. Alright, fine. I will click here to re-enable it again. Do you not like using Easy Place at all? I don't. No. I don't mind if other people do it, but personally, I don't. Oops. Just a bit more viewer interaction stuff, and it would be great. Yeah, for the YouTube side of things, that's for sure. Yeah, it is the exact same purple as Twitch. That is true. Oh my. It's an off day for me, guys. It's an off day. Who designed this pagoda? Was this a group build? No, so this is a Kitrix thing. So I did the island and she did the build. From what I understand, she took some inspiration from some other builds. So it's only partially her design, but yeah, I don't know the full extent or anything like that, so you would have to ask her. Hi, Alfie. I'm back. I'm still at work, but hi. How's it going, Void? How's work going? Yes, there's Kit's YouTube link. So make sure to go check her out on YouTube and Twitch, guys, if you haven't already. Her streams are a lot of fun. She's crazy. Just waiting for laundry to dry. I'm ahead of my schedule. Hey, nice. Double ahead. Ooh, even better. I think they should definitely make bots outside of the ranking system. Yeah, probably. I did notice that yesterday on Kit's stream was her bot was ranked number 2, I think it was. I think my bot goes off more often, so I wouldn't be surprised if Nightbot is probably number 1. But yeah, I do think that would be a good addition, is having the bots outside of the count. I try and take my time, because otherwise I run out of stuff to do before my laundry's done. I get that. I may have done the same thing in past jobs and current job. But details, am I right? Beefing with the AI was not on my agenda today. AI for Nightbot is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, no. It is definitely not AI. Artificial unintelligence. Now, Nightbot serves its purpose, but not particularly well. It's on my to-do list to find a better bot for the YouTube side of things. But yeah, I just haven't had the time, honestly. I mean, if you look at my YouTube upload schedule, I'm usually working on the video that uploads on Sunday, on Saturday night, even into Sunday morning sometimes, so it just goes to show how packed my schedule is. That's part of why I took Monday off of stream. Because I was like, you know what? I just want to spend a little bit of time recuperating. I didn't really have any time to myself this weekend. So I was like, you know what? We're going to take the day off streaming today. We'll get back to it Wednesday. I always stay on that grind. That's why all my employees, or all my employers like me, but running out of things to do does not look so good. That's fair. How dare you? Super valid. Two very different points of view there. But yeah, from time to time, I'll take a day off, so. The channel is kind of at the point now where I can afford to, like, miss a week here and there. YouTube won't penalize me as much. It'll still, you know, it'll still try and dock me a bunch of viewers by taking away impressions and whatnot, but I have that core audience now that is, you know, waiting for the weekly video, so it's not as bad anymore. So yeah, if I need to take a week off here or there, or I need... or, for example, I uploaded my video on Monday this week rather than on Sunday because I needed to take that extra day to edit. It's not the end of the world. Yes, thank you, Pinked. Let's make sure we keep the chat English, guys. That way the moderators can actually, you know, moderate. Nothing against other languages, it's just, you know, if we don't understand them, we don't know what's being said, right? Oh, that's actual stone brick. Okay. Well, that's annoying in the design process, but whatever. I will compensate by always watching your videos, Alfie. Thank you. I appreciate it, Void. Hey, Lil Giffo, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, I saw your name change on the Discord side of things, so I knew that you had changed your name. Great, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Just placing some blocks, you know how it is. Ah, placing them incorrectly, apparently. Oh, and now I'm breaking things. Alright, let's reset the phantom thing. It's been a few nights since I've done that. I do. Alas, does not change the rules. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish either. Wilhelm. Woo! Ah, been gnomed. And we're out. Good thing I brought some more with me. We'll just do a bunch of that. We'll do 2 stacks for now. Ooh, we are running low on stone bricks as well. We're gonna have to go restock on that soon. Especially since we have to do these center parts here. Do you speak any other languages, Elfie? I am very fluent in gibberish. Impressive, I know, right? I feel like that's something I should add to my resume. Did you show the island on stream yet? I did earlier, but I can do another fly around if you want. Also, welcome in, Anthony. At the top of the page, yeah. Under special skills, right? Let me just finish this off. I'll turn off the schematic for a second and we'll look around the island a bit. Vikings back. Go fast. Okay. That layer of the roof is done now. Rather than jumping down, we're just going to use free cam to look around. But yeah, here is our island. It's a little hard to see with it being night, but one of the members of the server has do not sleep on, so we can't really sleep or anything. But yeah, this is the outer island here. Then if we go up underneath, you can see that it's actually 2 islands. So we've got a smaller island inside the outer shell, which is kind of floating here. We're gonna build out a forest underground here. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah, we got these caverns as well. We're probably gonna turn this into a meeting room. Nightwolf, welcome in. And then over here we've got our utility area. So we got our stone generator, we got our basalt generator. We're gonna move maybe some villagers down here as well. It's going to be really cool. Looks fantastic. Thank you. That's a beautiful island. Thank you. Thank you. Any plan to put more glow lights under the outside of the island? So we're going to have more water streams running down. We're going to have vines running down. I'm thinking of putting glow lichen on the bottom of the island once the happy ghasts are in. Having just that slight light on the underside of the island I think would be really nice. But yeah, I think glowberries would be too much for the underside of the island, but just having that slight glow of the glow lichen would be perfect. Pit small in it. This is just a starter island, don't worry. I have bigger plans for the surrounding area. But yeah, and then we're working on the pagoda that Kitrix has been... Okay, we got spawns happening. But yeah, we're working on the pagoda up here that Kitrix designed. There we go. Lichen is a great idea, I agree. Thanks. Nailed it. There we go. Go jerk. Goblin. Got me too. You got a twofer. Haven't seen or heard that for a while. We may have to take Leon up on his deal for more spruce. I feel like we're going to run out before the end of this. Let's just go get more stone brick. Oi! Went too far. Where'd he go? Must have fallen down into the creek. Yep, there he is. There we go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some mangrove buttons as well. Do we have any planks? Yeah, here we go. Because, yeah, the buttons I haven't placed in yet. I really wish I could sleep. It is so annoying building without the daytime. Thankfully, with Flashback, you can override the day-night cycle, so it isn't just eternally night. That was one of the real annoying things with replay, was you could never get around that. Does this layer have the buttons already? Yes, it does. Okay, we go up to the next one. That's such a cool feature. Yeah, definitely. You can manually adjust a lot of things on... Oh, wait. Ow. Bogged. Is that who I think it is? Adea, welcome in. How's it going? Been a while. Yeah, you can do weather, you can do time, you can do FOV. Okay. I don't think replay has that feature, unless they added it recently. I haven't used replay in a few versions because, I mean, Flashback is just kind of better in every way, shape, and form. It has indeed been so busy, currently packing to go to a music festival tomorrow. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you enjoy yourself. But yeah, we're just we're playing on Skyblock Kingdoms right now. Oh right, we were gonna adjust the orientation of the buttons. Okay, that's facing the right way. That is not. We wanted them all facing the right direction. Does anyone have glow lichen on the server? I don't think anyone has it yet. We're still waiting for a wandering trader that sells it. Cannot wait to get absolutely battered for 3 days. Go. No, it doesn't do anything. It just, you know, it keeps it more uniform and, you know, it just kind of looks better. But yeah, they're all facing in different directions because Kit built basically a quarter bin, then used World Edit to just kind of rotate it around and make the full build. No one would have noticed. I noticed immediately. So that is a me change. We are missing blocks here. There we go. Okay, I think we're good everywhere else on this layer, so we move up to the last one. Then if we can finish that, we can throw the roof on this. That was the last layer. Oh, right, because she did layer number 1. I did 2 and 3, so now we can actually move up to the top layer. Okay, that means that we are severely understocked on spruce. We're going to have to make a trip over there to grab some more. Okay. Hydrate, thank you, Nifan. Do you know that Leon is out for this week? Yep. He is taking a small vacation. Prediction on whether you'll finish this in 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure you won't. No, I definitely won't. But we've put a good chunk in the work that needs to be done. That is a good thing. It'll make Kit's job a little bit easier. Or my job. I may wind up finishing this off stream tonight. Or possibly tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on when Kit needs this done by. I do need to keep going on my Forever World video because with the extra live stream this weekend, I really need to have the video done by like the end of the day Friday. But yeah, apparently I way overpaid for spruce logs last night. So when I messaged Leon and asked if I could take some spruce logs and leave some mangrove behind, he said sure. So I did stack for stack, but he was like, yeah, you ripped yourself off. You can do 2 for 1. So I'm not going to go back and do that on the stacks that we've already taken, but going forward, I'll do 2 to 1. But yeah, with the amount of trapdoors we're going to need up here, because I think all of these areas have some trapdoors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, spruce trapdoor. Exactly, default richest kingdom. But I think the balance of power is going to change here soon. Because Mangrove is coming together here. Okay, yeah, that is good. Once we get our enterprise up and running, I don't know if Spruce will be able to compete. Also, I can now produce a ton of dirt, so yeah, their dirt reign may be over. Because yeah, they've been scalping everyone on the server for a while. So we may have to end the reign of terror. Honk. Yes, they have. I gave them a fully enchanted diamond pickaxe with silk touch, mending, efficiency 5, and unbreaking 3, and they were like, yeah, how does 2 stacks of dirt sound? It's like, it sounds horrible, but I need the dirt, so I'll take it. So generous, I know, right? So yeah, I may have made a visit to them the other day and, you know, taunted them with the dirt that I have. Yeah, they don't like me so much right now. Yeah, basically I went over there and I was like, hey, I know you guys are struggling. You want to buy some dirt? And then when they said, no, take your filthy dirt out of here, I said, okay, and then threw it all off the edge in front of them. It was a flex, that's for sure. Because, yeah, I had an entire inventory of dirt that I just threw into the void in front of them. Oh, there may be some wars starting here soon, don't worry. Especially after what Viking did the other night. He killed my child. Yep, that is. What did you do? Avid and I, so this was on Avid's stream the other night. We were getting villagers to his Dokwe paths as like attendants and whatnot. And I put my head on one of them because, you know, why not? And we were like, yes, this is great. He's going to rule the world. And then Viking came over and went, oh, it's ugly, kill it, and sent him into the void. So yeah, he killed my child in front of me. So, yeah, war. I'm having goose flashbacks. Yep. I know, right? He spleefed my son. Oops. Viking will pay for what he did to little Alpheus the Third. But yeah, it was very much murder. He killed Prince Elfie. I have no heir to the throne anymore. Let's attack, Viking. In time. In time. Can't do it right away or he'll be expecting it, right? You gotta wait. You gotta let it sit for a little bit. And then when he's least expecting it, then we attack. But rest assured, I will have my revenge. I've got something brewing. I may have a plan or two. Wrong block. Ban him. Yeah. Get Avid to give me admin access to the server and just hit him with the hammer. I was in full stream when you mentioned a certain plot against Doke. Yeah. Here's you. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate it, my dude. How you doing? Is that still on? Maybe. Maybe. Officially, no, it is not. But maybe. It won't be me who rats. Good, good. Remember, snitches get stitches. Does Viking watch your videos? I have no idea. Maybe. Was there a Forever World video? Or where was the Forever World video? This week I did not have one because I was working on my Skyblock Kingdoms episode, but I am currently working on episode 13 of the Forever World for this weekend. For the last time, you can't threaten your viewers. Can't or must? All these pesky laws, they're really just suggestions, am I right? You can't threaten your viewers, you can't start wars, blah blah blah. Stone brick. Okay, cool. And yet we get our toilets taken away for being late. Hey, I don't know what you're complaining about. You've got like 8 toilet seats. Geneva is just a checklist after all. Exactly. I mean, when you look at it, the Canadians are really the reason why the Geneva Convention exists. And, I mean, I am Canadian. We appreciate that, Canada. I'm back. Welcome back, Void. Yeah, it's funny. Everyone always regards Canada as that nice country, but we are absolutely brutal when it comes to war. What a topic to come back to. Yep. It's alright. We're only committing minor offenses in the eyes of the Geneva Convention. How much have you done / have left? We've gotten all the bottom roofs taken care of, minus the undersides. We're working on the top. We're definitely not going to finish during this live stream, but I'll probably try and finish it tonight if I can. Canada during World War II was scary. One of the first to join completely voluntarily, I think. Yep. But if you think Canada during World War II was scary, you should look up the World War I stuff. We earned a very, very distinct reputation during World War I. People were very afraid to see Canadian soldiers in the trenches. What province are you in, Alfie? I'm in Ontario. No, you're good. I've said that I live in Ontario before. In fact, I've said that I live in Toronto before, which I don't really mind saying because like 20% of Canada lives in Toronto. Oh yeah, Toronto is huge. But yeah, I was born and raised here, and I moved to Alberta for a little bit and lived in Edmonton for quite a few years. But yeah, for the most part, I've been in Toronto my entire life. I'm not from Toronto, no thank you. Yeah. I can't say too much without revealing too much about where I live, but yeah, I don't mind Toronto, honestly. I've grown up here, so I'm very used to it. I live in another city that people know when they hear Canada. Fair enough. Fair enough. Toronto 2. Toronto 2 would basically be Vancouver. make some more slabs. Viking is live streaming. I will surprise him and yell at him saying, "Boo, I'm a ghost." Yeah, go for it. Just tell him that Elfie will have retribution for his son. He'll understand. There we go. Good enough. Montreal. I've never been to Montreal before. I'm gonna head out, bug kale for a second, and then head home. Sounds good. Have a good one, Boyd. As someone who knows nothing about Canada, I'm pretty sure Vancouver is the only city west of Toronto. It's one of the biggest cities west of Toronto. Vancouver, Calgary. Yeah, those are pretty much the big cities. There are some other ones in Ontario that are pretty big west of Toronto, but yeah, not as big as the those cities that I just mentioned. Also, Edmonton is quite large too. It's over 1 million people. But yeah, I lived in Edmonton from when I was 15 until I was 20, I think. 19 or 20. Yep, Edmonton. Yeah, it was a good amount of time, and although Edmonton itself is boring, it's close enough to the Rockies that you can head up there for like a pretty good vacation. So I used to go camping in the Rockies every year. Oh yeah, Edmonton's super boring. Once you've seen them all, you've seen it all, really. I'm guessing you're an Edmonton fan? Live in the mall. Yeah, no. Especially when you live in Edmonton, you kind of hate West Edmonton Mall because it's just too much of a tourist distraction, really. Just never heard anyone not from BC hate Edmonton. That's not true. Everyone from Calgary hates Edmonton. Calgary and Edmonton are basically the Toronto and Montreal of the west coast of Canada. Yep, Alberta Civil War, exactly. That's not supposed to be there. You know, I like this music playlist. We're going to keep using it, I think. I like using lo-fi for my streams. What happened between Montreal and Toronto? A giant civil war. Of course, it wasn't Canada at the time, but, yeah. The French and the English fighting over Canada, really. Because back in the day, it was just Upper and Lower Canada, which was Ontario and Quebec, and then eventually it just formed into one bigger conglomerate. But the rivalry never died. They're bad guys, right? I guess it depends on what side of Canada you're living on. If you're living on the side of Canada that I'm living on, yeah. If you ask Adeisis, you might get a different answer, but... Is Adeisis there? No, she is currently in a meeting. She's taking some courses over the summer here. No one really cares. Yeah, exactly. Really, outside of, like, the Ottawa region and Quebec, no one really cares about French. Oh, I guess New Brunswick as well, but, you know. You guys are getting a Canada history lesson today. I assume it's the majority of the jokes. You have no idea how many times I got made fun of at my old place of work for being from Toronto when I lived in Edmonton. Out there, they really don't like people from Toronto. Even though people from Alberta are basically the rednecks of Canada. Yep, exactly. Hockey chirping. I can imagine that was rough for you. But to be fair, I didn't make it any easier on myself because, in all honesty, I'm not really a sports person in terms of, like, watching sports. I like playing sports, but I don't know, I get bored watching sports. So when I was in Edmonton, I made sure to go out of my way to cheer for the Leafs. And now that I'm back in Toronto, I go out of my way to make sure I cheer for the Oilers. Basically, I just make sure to kick the hornet's nest wherever I live. Spite, love it. You know, we may stream a little bit later tonight because if memory serves, Adeisis' meeting goes until 8 o'clock. And We can get a bit more done if we stream a bit later. So maybe we'll be able to put Kitrix in a good place for her video. Yeah, warm up for the weekends, exactly. Hydrate, thank you, Nafan. Mods, especially the British mods, I understand if you have to dip out a little bit early. But if you want to stick around and chill, you're more than welcome to. Was about to ask if there's any other mods still around. Yeah, Nafan's still here. And, I mean, if I stream later, then Brett will probably be around at some point. Only reason he's not usually at the streams is because he works during my streams. I'm always here. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Once one of them shared a photo of a pile of Canadian jerseys, and he says, "Hey, look, Costco, there's a sale on toilet paper." Wow. To be fair, that checks out. I'm gonna head to bed. See you guys. See you later, Pinked. Riot. Being Toronto born, I have to hate the Canadians out of pure spite. And for anyone who's a little confused by hearing that, I'm talking about the Montreal Canadiens. It's a hockey team. I'm not saying that I hate myself as a Canadian. See you, Pinked. Have a good night. Austin, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. If you aren't from here, I can see how that would be confusing. Yep, for sure. One sec. There we go. Right, we need more slabs. Yeah, everyone from Canada hates the Montreal Canadiens except for, you know, people from Montreal. The Habs. But yeah, it's always funny when I'm streaming, or not streaming, when I'm on the server late, because all the Europeans start waking up and logging onto the server, right? And they're always like, hey, it's European time, and Elfie. But he's Canadian. He's like an honorary European, really. So yeah, I'm an honorary European apparently on the server. Because yeah, they always split it into essentially Europeans and Americans, but I'm like, I am neither, and I think I'm the only one on the server that doesn't fit into either one of those categories. So the Europeans have just adopted me. Because everyone is either from Europe somewhere or, you know, the United States. Oh boy, we've got spawns. Oh heck yeah, represent. Yep. I am the Canadian. Yep, I am the only one. But you never know what the future holds. Who knows, maybe in Season 3 we'll have another one. But yeah, I know they exist because, I mean, like, Etho and Vintage Beef and Pause on Pause, Team Canada. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of Minecraft content creators in Canada, I find. Or at least, not a lot of well-known ones, I should say. I'm sure there's smaller ones and whatnot. Like, I still fit into the small creator category, but I mean, I am almost at 10k subs on YouTube, so I'm starting to, you know, move towards the edge of that category, I think. More towards, like, a medium creator. Yeah, Link, Gem, and me. Wow, that's a very small, subset of people. I didn't know that Link was. That's pretty cool, though. XQC, yes. But yeah, they are far and few. Or at least in comparison to Europe and the United States. He's in my time zone. Oh, cool. Ah. Give me my block back. But yeah, I think we will go to the 45 mark just to round out the stream. It turns out Adace's meeting is actually done now, so. Whoops, didn't mean to put that there. Hopefully that won't mess anything up. Yeah, those are trapdoors. Okay. We're gonna have to come back with a lot of trapdoors. So I'm gonna have to make a trip over to Spruce. But yeah, I'm hesitant to do that during the stream because I don't know if that's spoiler territory or not. I know they've been working on something over there, but I don't know if it's been on any of their streams or videos or whatnot. Look at that jerk standing over there. Get out of here. Okay, what's the smartest way to do this? I think going from this block here. We do that, and okay. Let's do this then. There we go. We just needed to start it. Perfect. I've got to be running low on deep slate bricks. As of earlier, only bamboo, I think, is spoilers. Everything in the mid should be fair game, but fact check that. Yeah, for sure. We don't have that much time left in stream, so I'm not too worried about whether they're spoiler or not. I'll just head over there after stream just in case. But yeah, we do have an entire channel dedicated to like spoilers and stuff like that on our private Discord, so I can just check there to see what is and isn't spoilers. I see a creeper below us. We're gonna have to figure out how to light up this this roof. That's one thing that Kit didn't take into account when she was designing it. There's a few lights here and there that haven't been put in, but it really only lights up the corners, not the sides. I mean, we do have a lot of frog lights, so maybe we can find a way to make that work. And it is kind of a staple of the Mangrove Kingdom, so... Okay. Assuming we don't run out of blocks, maybe we can finish this section off here. That is the wrong block. It helps if I use the right ones. Flex on him. Yeah, that is stone brick. Okay. Spruce. We've gotten a good amount done this stream. I'm very happy with that. I know building streams can be kind of boring sometimes, so I appreciate you guys sticking this one out. But sometimes we gotta get the grind done. And we're out of blocks again. Do I have any more? Not enough, but we'll take what we can get. We're almost out of all the blocks. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll finish placing what we got here anyways. This in place. Need a few more blocks over there. We might actually have enough stone brick to finish this. Might. It's gonna be close. Oh, I didn't realize this still needed blocks. Okay. I'm not as hopeful anymore. Oh. I don't even know. Possibly. Sunlight, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, we're close. Hey, we had enough. We had 9 to spare. Oh, we need more here. Okay, maybe we don't have enough. I don't know. 3 left. How many do we need here? 1, 2. We have a single stone brick slab left. But we had enough. How's that for good counting? Did not expect it. Oops. Those don't go there. We're almost out of slabs here, so we'll just place the last of these, and then we'll probably take a last look at what we've done in terms of progress and find someone to raid out to here. I'm sure we can find someone live on Skyblock. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. Just head down here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's turn off the schematic. That is starting to come together. Alrighty. We are in business here. Once we get the roof finished off here, we really just have those small details on the underside that we still have to put in. And this build is nearly complete. Awesome. I will either finish that tonight or I'll send Kit a message with what still needs to be done. But yeah, this will be done and in her video very soon. Good raid, Viking, with a happy birthday raid message. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's see who else live. I generally tend when there's more than one person live. Oh, but it's just me and Viking. Okay. I usually tend to raid the person with lower viewers, but if it's only Viking, then it's only Viking. Let's see. Let's do that. Raid. Who have we got live? We've got Viking on Skyblock Kingdoms. We got Kale on his ultra hardcore. We got Pi. Oh, you know what? Pi is practicing for a charity event on the weekend. So maybe we'll raid into Pi. Yeah, I think we're going to do that just to support a potential charity thing. Yeah, she's not in Skyblock Kingdoms at the moment. But yeah, I think we're going to raid into Pi because Viking is also coming up on 3 hours, so I assume he's going to be finishing up soon. Let's see. Let's get a raid message going here. So, if you are subbed, then grab the bouncing derps. If you are not subbed, then grab the raid symbols. YouTube stream, thanks for hanging out. We're going to end the stream here on the YouTube side. But for the Twitch side, stick around. We're going to raid out to Pi Samurai, who is training up for Flower Frenzy on the weekend, which is a charity event run by Lagundo. Here we go. Start raid. Perfect. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Friday for another stream. We're going to do the hardcore, or sorry, not hardcore, the Forever World since we missed our Monday stream. And we'll pick up on the viewer server again next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Bye bye.